All right, let's get right into it. Today, we're not just going to talk about wealth, we're actually going to unlock the cheat code to building it. We are laying out a direct shortcut to your very first $10,000 portfolio. And I promise you, the secret behind it all is way, way simpler than the financial world wants you to believe.
So, let's be real for a second. Does the whole world of investing and building wealth ever feel like some kind of exclusive club and you're the one who didn't get the invitation? Like everyone else got some secret memo that just passed you by? If that sounds familiar, trust me, you are not alone. And a huge reason we feel that way is because of this myth, this big idea that to succeed with money, you have to be some kind of math genius or a Wall Street wizard, someone who just gets all those crazy complex charts. Honestly, it feels like a wall that's designed to keep most of us from even trying.
But what if that's all just wrong? Today, we're going to bust that myth wide open. We are unlocking the cheat code. And here's a little spoiler for you. It has almost nothing to do with complicated math. It has everything to do with one simple shift in how you see things. See, the real secret to getting ahead isn't hidden in some dense spreadsheet. And it's not about making these super risky, high-stakes bets that keep you up all night stressing. That's the hard way. That's the complicated way. The cheat code is all about skipping that noise. Instead, it all comes down to understanding one single, powerful framework. That's it. Not 1,000 different rules, not an advanced degree in economics, just one core idea that, I'm telling you, once you see it, you will never be able to unsee it. And that entire framework, it all boils down to two words, just two. The moment you really, truly get the difference between these two, your entire financial world is going to change. They are the building blocks for the whole cheat code, assets and liabilities. And this right here, this is the entire game in a nutshell. It is this simple. On one side, you've got assets. These are the things that work for you, the things that are actively putting money into your portfolio. Now, on the other side, you've got liabilities. These are the things that cost you money, that are constantly taking money out of your portfolio. So, what's the goal? Your entire strategy, the whole game plan, boils down to this one simple mission. Acquire assets, avoid liabilities. That's it. Your job is to systematically collect things that pay you and get rid of the things you have to pay. That's the rule of the game. Okay, so now you know the main rule of the game. Buy assets. Simple enough. But how do you speed things up? How do you win faster? Well, that's where we bring in the power of leverage. This is the shortcut part of the cheat code. Now, I know the word leverage can sound a little intimidating, like some fancy finance term, but don't let it fool you. All it really means is using what you have, like a little bit of your own money or maybe a smart loan, to control a much bigger asset. You can think of it like hitting the turbo button. It just amplifies your power and makes your portfolio grow that much faster. So let's look at how this cheat code actually works in practice. It's a simple, repeatable loop. Step 1, you identify an asset, something that can make you money. Step 2, you use leverage to get it, maybe faster than you could by just saving up. And then step 3, that asset starts working for you, putting money back into your pocket and growing your portfolio. That's the whole process. Identify, acquire, grow. All right, that's enough theory. Let's make this really practical. We're going to put this cheat code to the test with a very specific, very tangible first mission for you, building your first $10,000 portfolio. This number, $10,000, think of it as your first major boss level in this game. It's not $1 million, which can feel totally out of reach, but it's also not $100, which might not feel like a big deal. 10 grand is the perfect first target. It's meaningful, and hitting this goal is so important psychologically. When you reach that $10,000 mark, you prove to yourself that this cheat code isn't just some abstract idea, it actually works. It's that first big win, that first major success that gives you the momentum to keep going and aim even higher. So let's bring this all home. If there's one thing you take away from all this, let it be this. Building wealth is not some big secret that's only for the geniuses. That is just a myth designed to keep you on the sidelines. The truth is, it's a pretty simple game, and it's a game with a very clear set of rules that revolve around assets and liabilities. And you know the best part? Now you know the rules. You're not an outsider looking in anymore. You're a player who understands how the game is played. So, we'll leave you with this final thought. You've got the framework. You've got the target. You have the cheat code. The only question left is, what's your first move going to be?